What is going on, guys? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys how to get the Panzer Soldat claw helmet on the new Zombies map, Der Eisendrache. Now this is very similar to the Margwa helmet that you could obtain on Shadows of Evil, where you had to shoot the Margwa hearts around the map. And it is equally as difficult to obtain this. The idea is that there are 3 hidden Panzer claws in the ceiling around Der Eisendrache. There's 3 of them, and what you have to do is shoot them down from the ceiling and then shoot them. And when you shoot them, they take off like a rocket and blow up whatever in front of them. And the idea is to kill 3 Panzer Soldats with all 3 of these claws. And if you do so, you get the Der Eisendrache Panzer helmet, which is really awesome. Very difficult to obtain though, because as most of you guys know, the Panzers don't come until round 12, 18, and 24, and those are just roughly like an average of what rounds they come on. They can come earlier, they can come later. And a quick tip that I want to give you guys to get them earlier to be able to get this helmet, because you know it sucks to have to go all the way to round 25 and then mess up on something really stupid or go down. So one thing that you can do to get those Panzers in the map faster than usual is to go back in time. And that's one thing that I've noticed. Every time I go back in time and come back to the future, or the actual time, the real time that we're in, a Panzer will spawn. It doesn't matter what round it is. I was having Panzers spawn on round 7 just by doing the first couple steps of the Easter egg and going back in time. But keep in mind, when you do that, for example, if you get a Panzer on round 7 like I did, it's going to throw off the rounds. Like, you're not going to be guaranteed a Panzer on round 12, 18, and 24. That's just not going to happen if you get one on round 7. So it's going to mix it up and throw it off, so you're not necessarily going to know exactly when the next one's going to come. But every time you do go back in time and come back, it does spawn a Panzer, which will help you out if you're trying to get it earlier than round 24. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The very first one is located just before the power room. If you're heading towards power from spawn, it's in that little hallway / room thing right before the power room. And it's in the rafters. You just want to shoot it down. Keep in mind, only 1 bullet, because if you shoot more, it's going to launch in the air, and you don't want that to happen if the Panzer's not even there yet. So the idea is to wait until the Panzer's either about to spawn or has already spawned, so that you don't run the risk of accidentally launching it when you don't want to. But anyways, first one's there in the rafter. You want to get the Panzer to come down that hallway. One thing, again, that I've noticed is that the Panzer doesn't have to be directly in front of it. As long as he's coming down that hallway, it's going to kill him. A couple times I've had the Panzer be like 5 feet to the left, and it'll zoom right by him, but he'll die anyways, just because, you know, that's what Treyarch did. It's part of the little Easter egg. So don't worry about the Panzer being lined up perfect. As long as he's coming in that direction, you'll be absolutely fine. That's the first one. The second one is actually outside, just in front of the first dragon head on the wall. It's on the 2nd story, so you got to go up the stairs and under the wooden rafters. You'll see that the second one is located up in the rafters. You want to shoot it down, and you want him to come on the 2nd story, coming from double tap. And when he comes that way, wait until he gets a little bit close and launch it off, and you'll have the second one complete. Again, you'll have to watch out for zombies. There are zombies everywhere. The best thing to do is either upgrade a Brecci or have an upgraded Sparrow or upgraded bow. That'll really help take out zombies really quickly, so that you don't have to worry about going down when trying to do this, because that's really a pain. The very last one is in the one that I made a video a while back on, which is in the cave, the tunnel, that if you go right up through Quick Revive from the spawn, and that's the phone ringing. But if you go right up in there, it's on the table. All you have to do is shoot it down from the rocks. It's stuck in a rock up in the ceiling. Wait till the Panzer comes down the little cave, and when you see him in front of you, launch it off, and you're good to go. It's going to automatically give you this helmet. You don't have to do anything fancy. It's going to give it to you. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see it. Other people in your game, if you're playing with multiple people, they'll be able to see it, but the only way you'll be able to see it is if you go into theater mode. I don't think there's any mirrors or any shadows on the map where you can see it on your head. But that's how you do it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Where are you now?